Hello, hello, Facebook and YouTube family. This is your girl Stephanie, aka Idini Hasta Papa. And, I think I'm just going to do a general read messages tonight because the first one went kind of long. I'm hoping we got sound here. Excuse me. I hadn't switched anything when it comes. Well, I did. Anyway, I'm going to record and let's see what happens. Let's try to get this one to go a little bit quicker, faster than the other. So let's see what the energy is about. What messages we're gonna get from this read. All right, okay. All right. All right. So the last reading, I do feel like there's people coming in to test you and try you, but it's just gonna be a distraction. The spirit wants you to really focus on your creativity. Okay. So we got this lady here. She got a paintbrush. She has, theater masks, acting, um, music, sculpting. We got a pen here. So Spirit really wants you to focus on your creative abilities at this time because your psychic abilities are increasing. Okay. And so one way that you can perhaps cultivate and harness those powers is through creativity. The bottom of this deck here is this card that has a lot of mirrors on it. Okay. And I feel like you're really coming into the energy of, being your true and authentic self, being honest with yourself, being honest with what you see in the mirror, um, really embracing your royalty, um, really embracing your power, really embracing your potential, your birthright, knowing that you are, worthy of the best and nothing is too good for you. You're accepting yourself. You're accepting your abilities and you're ready to just really exercise and use, really like work and you know what I'm saying, really build and strengthen this new energy. So the first card out is the Nine of Wands. So it says rest and reconsider. Like I said, I really feel like there's someone here that according to the last reading, there's someone that is going to try to tempt you. Spirit wants you to rest. Don't react. Be patient. Set up healthy boundaries. If this person try to come to, like I said, to tempt you and pull you out of character, just breathe. Okay, so we just got that card that came out. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, okay, which is that, single and successful, like, people, you have to rest and reconsider. Okay, you got to think about the fact that these people see that you are earning and that you're about to receive a well-deserved reward, and so they're just coming in to distract you, to try to interfere with that. Rest and reconsider. Really see, okay, this person is, what I'm saying, trying to keep me down. So release that energy. Release whatever it is that they're trying to do. Don't get mad, don't get angry. It's more, being the energy. I don't want to say pity them, but yeah, this is the Death card. It's the ending of, it's, an ending, a new beginning. you know they are really possibly upset and want to start drama because you are possibly going to be moving on. They feel just a shift in your energy and they are, grabbing at you in any way that they can. Don't allow this person to get you out of character. Just breathe, okay? And continue to be the loving person that you are. It says share the love here with the Three of Cups. And for me, the Three of Cups is like your ancestors and spirit guides, celebrating you because you didn't contribute to the toxicity that they were trying to bring out of you, you know, because, at the end of the day, that's all they know is dysfunction. And that's the only reason why they're coming to you with the BS. We have the Eight of Cups here, walking away. Just breathe and walk away. Okay? Um, Speak your truth in a relaxed, gentle, and calm way. And maybe the truth that you are speaking is about, your abundance, about the fact that, I deserve happiness, I deserve respect. And if you're not going to respect me when you come, as you come to me with whatever it is that you're trying to say to me, you know, you might have to tell somebody, watch how you handle me. When you can come to me correct and have a conversation like an adult, then we can solve and fix whatever issue that you're having with me. But we have here the throat chakra confront helpless and detach. So it's kind of just like what I was just saying. Like, I feel like someone is going to come to you probably in a disrespectful way. Um, with the tower, card just came out over the well deserved reward. With this tower energy, maybe come in quick, trying to tear down, you know, what you've built as a last resort to try to keep you in their life. But the thing is, they're using toxicity to do it, and you're not you're not about that. Five of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to come in with mental conflict. Spirit says release that. Death. They're probably going to try to sew um in doubt in your mind and all of that. And Spirit, again, with the main character energy being rest and reconsider. Like I said, they may be talking bad about your art. Maybe you paint, maybe you sing or whatever. They may be talking bad behind your back about what it is that you're doing and your belief, and but you know you're called here to teach. Bottom of the deck card is, the Hierophant. You come here to lead and to teach. Okay? So be love, lead with love. Forgive them for they know not what they do. Make sure you see the bigger picture. Um Three of Pentacles. And so these people who tried to tear you down in the past, I feel like, and start drama after they see that you're not not, you know, um, entertaining their toxicity, they may try to come back in and rebuild the relationship. But again, rest and reconsider. Um, really be, I want to say, really be diligent about perhaps loving them from a distance. Like I said, rest and reconsider. Do you really want this person in your life? Do you really want this to carry this energy forward? You're trying to you're trying to focus on your financial life. You're focused on being in the energy of love and joy and happiness. Does this person bring laughter to you? Because the first card out is miracles. It says this: expect the wondrous to emerge. So you got a wondrous financial flow, laughter, just the joy of life is here for you. just create, a lot of creativity. This abundance, this financial flow may be coming from, maybe this new art that you're creating. I just see the inner child and higher consciousness, and we do have the Six of Cups here coming out over share the love. Okay, change your focus, like, see the bigger picture about this person and what they're doing. Okay, they're feeling helpless and hopeless in these challenging times, and they're projecting onto you their fears and their doubts. But be the leader that you are, and this emperor energy I'm seeing here. Let me see, I'm sure this is the emperor. Yep. This is the emperor energy, and so you're being called to lead. So lead by example, confront them and let them know that it's okay. Like, you're putting more on this than you have to. you know Maybe you need to tell them to just breathe, to help them to regain their control and to tap into the strength that is within them. Just lead by example. Maybe encourage them to tap into their art, a new art form, listening to music or painting, um, or whatever. So it says taking shelter, the answers are within, letting them know that, the answers are within. Also, maybe you can direct them into really seeking out that the inner child, like, is or help them to figure, see that maybe their inner child is wounded, and help them to come into the higher consciousness of how the inner child may have triggered them into doing this, whatever that they're doing. Because we have a view from above. Like, you have a view from above. You've been there and you've done that. So I really feel like now is the time for you to um, really share your experiences and the tools that you use, which could be art and creativity. You to share the tools that you've used to heal. To really accept yourself and to really look in the mirror and take accountability, and find the answers within and do the healing work. That rest and reconsider energy, that Four of Swords energy of going within and reflecting. We have step into power. You are strong beyond measure. Encouraging them that they are strong with beyond measure, that they don't need to be. You feel that they possibly are too dependent upon you, and it's time for them to release their control. And it says surrendering to the journey. You maybe need to let these people know that you need to release your control over me. You're trying to control me with guilt and such. And it's not my job to heal you. It's your job to go within and to do the work. So I wish step into your power and show them. The solitude card just came out. Like, you need to learn how to be alone, learn how to be within yourself. Go into the wilderness and into the unknown until you find enlightenment, hermit card. Look at that self-reliance. Exactly. You need to learn how to depend on yourself. Rise above problems. Exactly. To rise above your problems. Solitude is going to be, so that's the um perhaps the advice you need to give these people when they come to you. If they come to you with all that rah rah, let them know, like, your issue is not with me. Your issue is with you, within you. Your issue is that inner child within you may be feeling like um someone is walking away, or and as a child you don't really have control over that. But now that you are an adult, you do, because you're not as dependent as a child anymore. It's time for you to let that inner child that is crying out within you to know that it is okay and that they are safe. It's time for you to step up and protect that inner child. You know, to go within and find out and know that you are stronger. What it says, you are strong beyond measure. You don't need people around you to validate you. You don't need people around you um, to solve your problems. You need to speak life, okay? You need to confront whatever fears that you have, whatever mental conflicts that you are fighting within you, and you need to take back your power and release that, and just have faith, to see the silver lining within any situation, to just breathe and release control unto spirit and unto your spirit guides. Do all you can to do all you can to make things right, and then just surrender to spirit. We have yoke here, feeling tied down and frustrated. Exactly. That's the reason why they're probably coming at you with all of this energy, because they're feeling tied down and frustrated. We have handshake here. Meeting with a stranger can be important. Okay. So, I mean, it could be someone you know, maybe not. But, allow them to surrender to the journey. Exactly. Things may not be going right now, challenging time, and they may feel helpless and hopeless. But release the surrender to the journey is release control. And even on this in the tarot cards where it says helpless and hopeless, challenging time, we have the strength card. Like you're in spirit and then the strength card is being clarified by just breathe. Like you're trying too hard. So just fall back, surrender to the journey, release control, rise above your problems, go into solitude, step into your power, speak joy and happiness. Know that the answers are within, and that a miracle can happen. You need to expect the wondrous change that you want to occur to emerge. And as you find that joy and an inner happiness, that laughter, that innocence of a child, you're going to go, kind of magically tap into this higher consciousness, and you're going to be able to see above the challenging times. You're going to be able to heal that inner child, to really tap into the energy of love, you know, um, and to the help of your ancestors as you fall back. Like your ancestors are saying, we're trying to help you. You need to change your focus. You need to detach from the problem, because there's a period of prosperity and abundance that we're trying to give unto you. Okay. We have gone here in an exciting event. Okay. It may seem challenging right now, but this is a very special time, you know, that change can happen. It may not seem that way. You may not look that way from outside, but it's happening. Okay, so we have feeling tied down and frustrated, and what came out with that is mule. It says someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. That's why you're feeling tied down and frustrated. That's coming out under the throat chakra. If somebody come along with some bullshit, let them know that, if you're feeling tied down or frustrated, you're unwilling to change, you're unwilling to see things from a different perspective. You're refusing to see and tap into your birthright. You're refusing to use the help that's surrounding you with your ancestors, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, the ascended masters. All you got to do is ask for help. Ancestors help me, spirit guides help me, God help me, whatever it is that you believe in, ask for help and surrender to the journey. And so, that help can come from a stranger that you meet, you know. We just have here broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. And so that's probably why this person is feeling tied down or frustrated, you know. It's just in the past there's been broken bridges, over and over. And you gotta understand that you got to release the conflict of the failure of what happened before, the unsuccessful outcome that you had before, because before you didn't have this mind frame perhaps. And we have scales. Keep your life in balance. An exciting event. Okay, you didn't have the energy and the tools and guidance to show you to just breathe, doing breathing exercises to help you to keep your life in balance as you go through this, you know, these challenging times, and to just surrender to the journey, to step into your power and know that no matter what is happening, you can get through this. Self-reliance and rise above the problems. Knowing that you can get through this. We have fair woman. It says dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair, and that's coming out with the bread of period of prosperity and abundance. But that, like I said, that can be a mature woman if she has gray hair, so it could be maybe your grandmother energy is coming in as an ancestor that is here trying to help you to change your focus, to help you detach from maybe generational curses that may be keeping you tied down and feeling frustrated. We have the fan here with romance, celebration, and party, and that's coming out with the yoke and the mule card. So I feel like as you speak these words to people, to these people, as the teacher here with the Hierophant being the bottom of the deck, you may help this person to find that silver lining that's gonna bring them into the energy, having teaching them, showing them how to just breathe and speak life and be in the energy of joy and happiness. And that's in a lighter energy of laughter, of inner the inner child. And then they're going to get that higher consciousness of and really be able to see that it's their thoughts and attachment to the past and how things didn't work out then that has kept them down. This, allow them to rest and reconsider. Like I said, maybe they've forgotten about the things that brought them joy as a child. Painting, playing, acting, you know playing music, or writing poems, or just in their journey, journal. I mean, and writing down, honoring their true feelings. As you get, allow them, show them, or just ask them, like, what did you like to do as a child? Kind of do that again. Bring those things that, as you're in your solitude, heal that inner child, and tap back into the innocence and laughter. Okay. And just expect wondrous change. Like, tap into that imagination, you know, because and be in the now, because the present is where you heal the past and create the future. So it's very important that you focus on the energy that exactly the energy that you're in now. The card camel just came out and it says persevere and you will overcome problems. And this is coming out over the broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Yeah, you may have had an unsuccessful outcome, but persevere and you will overcome it. Okay? Persevere. And as you do, you're going to bring in an exciting event, which maybe, you seeing just how you can keep your life in balance. It says, be careful, do not take risks. Okay? So there's challenging times, maybe feeling helpless and hopeless, but, just right now, don't make any huge decisions. Right now, you just need to release control. Be in the joy, in the energy of joy, happiness, just surrendering to the journey and trust in spirit. And we have here Bill, a period of prosperity and abundance, perhaps with, dealing with an older woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. But there's an announcement coming in, and maybe this older woman is going to be announcing this prosperity and abundance that's coming. Like I said, it could be your ancestor as well coming in, because you face you face the issues that you were going through. Look at that butterfly. This announcement is that things are going to change for the better. So don't worry. Don't spend so much time in worrying. Okay, find that silver lining. Know your birthright, and as you remove those obstacles of being down and worrying, you open yourself up to shrewdness and resourcefulness in business, and that's possibly is what's going to lead you to um, perhaps you walking into a stranger, as we do have handshake here. It says meeting with a stranger can be important. You may walk and be out and go bump into a stranger, and they may be bring you resources and just information that can help you out of whatever situation that you're going through, you know, so be able to cut through whatever forces that may be working against you. And then we have here announcement, and then after announcement is get back to the basics, you know, get back to the energy of joy. um you're grounding your foundation, and if your grounding and your foundation wasn't stable, begin to recreate that. So definitely I do feel like now you need to be in an energy of solitude, really, figuring out what brings you joy, really looking at the man or woman in the mirror, honoring your true feelings. um and if they are triggering, really ask yourself why. you know Maybe you don't feel like honoring your true feelings. Like, do you feel weak? Then you need to know that that you are strong beyond measure, and that the answers are within. See, get a view from above. How does God see you? How does your ancestors see you? Because the first card out is miracles. Do you believe in miracles? Because they can happen. Whatever you believe in, you can manifest. But I feel like with the vulture card being the bottom of the deck, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you, you can't worry about all that. It's time for you to, again, be in solitude, focus on your energy, get back to the basics, understand who you are. You're too focused, and you need to detach from something or someone. Whatever energy that is keeping you down, you need to detach from that and know that that you can rely on yourself, that you're strong enough to rise above your problems. But the solitude card here says, in silence, peace prevails. So you may need to go into that solitude, pray, meditate, do some yoga, definitely some breathing exercises. We have just breathe here, so it's definitely, you know, that is going to be very important, you know, with helping you to, counteract whatever forces may be trying to control you, you know, and to find balance in this challenging times of feeling helpless and hopeless. Like, spirit wants you to just switch the energy around, okay? Focus on laughter, the inner child innocence, the imagination, and believing in miracles, and that you can find the answers within. And once you start believing that, you may, like I said, manifest this stranger that is going to be important, um, in this challenging time in your life where you're feeling helpless and hopeless, where you have experienced an unsuccessful outcome to a problem. This stranger may come in and give you the power that you need to persevere and let you know that you will overcome this problem, that you are strong beyond measure. And that opening, that release of that burden as you surrender to your journey and release control, that's going to bring in the resources that you need to build back up your business, you know, to, really block the people or forces that are trying to work against you. Light overshadows the dark. It light whatever is in the dark, light will bring it, make it be known and shown. Will illuminate it. There we go. So bring the light, the joy, the happiness, the faith, the belief in miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Okay? Just expect it. As the man speaketh, so is he. So it's time for you to speak positivity. It says with the Five of Swords card here, win or lose, you need to speak and embody the energy of winning. Okay? And confront those feelings of I need people around me all the time to No, self-reliance is here. Once you believe that you can handle it, you're going to get the tools and the guidance that you need. But it's coming from spirit. Even though, like I said, this stranger may come. It's not someone that you knew before, but it's just spirit making a way for, you know, for you to know your strength. As you embody this joy and happiness, you're going to attract to you solutions, to your problems. As you embody this solitude and know that you don't need people around you, that you can survive, and find peace within yourself, that's when you're going to attract to you non-toxic people that is going to, you know, just be that support for you when you need it, or, just kind of, and, help you out of this depression. I mean, because I'm saying that, you don't need people to help you out, and you don't. This is a conflicting message for sure, but it's about finding that balance. And I think that's mainly what it is. Finding the balance. Right now, I feel like you're completely leaning on people and feeling like your existence is dependent upon the people in your life and having people in your life. And I feel like there's a balance coming in, you know. And as you gain this balance of being okay in solitude and stepping into your power, that's when, you're going to find the people that will come in and help you along your path, give you the information that you need. And, like, again, you're not solely dependent upon people. You know who you are, and you know when to separate yourself when need be. So this is an exciting event, because you're overcoming, again, generational curses, and one of those generational curses could have been, codependency. This journey you have to do on your own, and I feel like you are slowly becoming okay with that. And you're about to blossom. I thought this reading was going to be shorter, but again, these are new cards I'm using. And like I said, it's a challenging time. It's confusing, perhaps, right now, which is probably why we're getting confusion in this reading. But balance will be restored. Expect miracles, period. So I'm going to shut it. I'm going to end it there. Um, and I'm definitely going to post this. Guaranteed success. We have the star here. Ring, a marriage will take place either romantic or in business. So you may be in worry right now, but don't. It's okay. Look, say deep friendships with someone um, of the same sex. So things may seem bad right now. That stranger coming in could be that friendship, right? This deep friendship that, someone that has went through the same, on the same journey as you coming in. Look at this. And then we have opportunity, a windfall, right? And didn't we have a card here that spoke about windfall? And look, beneath this is happiness. Like, you get a windfall of happiness coming in. Okay, so just be in, like, again, see the bigger picture. Don't allow, these circumstances that are just surrounding you right now to get you down. You may be feeling alone, but know that you're strong beyond measure. that you can rely on yourself, that you can rise above your problems by just simply going into solitude and just breathing and releasing control onto spirit, setting healthy boundaries, walking away from, you know, indulging in this low vibrational energy, changing your focus, detaching. You're going to bring in abundance. I think that's pretty much the overall message for this read. Bear with me. Like I said, these are new cards. There's a lot of cards out here. I'm gonna get a hang of it. Get the hang of it. But anyway, I hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all. And until next time, peace.